Welcome back and happy Easter Sunday to those who celebrated today, joined by Miss Merz, our meteorologist here tonight. Emily, not the perfect Easter Sunday in terms of weather, but kind of a normal Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
And I know our weather is going to get back to that quote-unquote normal temperature.
Yeah. Today was kind of that, I almost want to, if I was to give it a grade, B-. You know, just, it could be worse. It could be better, of course. It wasn't sunny and beautiful. It was a little gloomy out there, but most of those rain and snow totals were very, very low throughout the day. Hopefully, not a whole lot of people's outdoor activities were impacted by that little bit of rain that moved through earlier today, but we're going to be seeing a little bit more precipitation on the way, especially kicking off this upcoming work week. Right now on radar, we can see this system kind of slowly making its way in, but something to note is that the kind of concentration of that precipitation is not going to really shift all the way into Minnesota. We have much drier air and warmer air at the surface here compared to what our friends in South Dakota are seeing. So likely when this continues to shift further towards that South Dakota-Minnesota border, a lot of it is not going to really continue heading into our area overnight. Wind speeds are still fairly normal. However, we can still see further towards the southwest some breezy conditions remaining. That's going to be associated with that line of some showers moving in. And our temperatures kind of reflect that too. We can see those cooler temperatures in this area, Worthington, Slayton, both close to that freezing point. The rest of us hanging out in the 40s and in the upper 30s. That's going to be kind of the trend throughout tomorrow, and then we're going to heat things up later on in the week. As we can see overnight, shifting into the 30s, but then right back into the 40s by later tomorrow afternoon. And we're also likely going to have a little bit of a wet Monday morning commute. Definitely worth keeping that in mind, but we're not really looking at any huge measurable rain or snowfall totals that are going to come out of that. We're going to look at the futurecast in a second. Here's what those temperatures are going to do as we get later on into the week. We're going to continue to warm up just about every single day. And then as we go into that upcoming weekend, making a run for the 60s, some places could even see a little bit closer to the 70s. I know that will be much appreciated by many of us, so we'll have that to look forward to. Here's what we're looking at as far as precipitation tonight and into tomorrow morning. We'll likely see a few scattered showers developing tonight, and then tomorrow morning, our northern Iowa counties receiving a little bit more of a steady rainfall. Those of us in southern Minnesota are going to be impacted by this kind of rain to snow mix that's going to happen in the morning. It is important to note that kind of this area from Redwood Falls, Marshall, Slayton could receive a little bit of snow. We could be seeing about an inch of accumulation, maybe 2 inches. The rest of us, though, really only going to receive a dusting. We'll see that transition over into rain. That's going to continue into Tuesday morning, and then after that, a couple more scattered showers remaining as we head into the second half of the day on Tuesday. After that, warming temperatures, the sunshine returning as we get into the end of the week. Then we do have some more rainy conditions on the horizon. Of course, those details are not really certain quite yet, but going forward, it's spring. We're going to be going into April. Going to be kind of expecting that rain. April showers, May flowers, question mark? We didn't get a lot of snow, so we do need that rain. We do. We need the rain. We got sports after the break right here on KUAC News Now at 10.